the next two? Is he still aggressive?
Yeah, what do they call him? The con artist? I like that. I saw that, man. That's pretty good. It's a cool nickname.
Steeler Nation, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Also, welcome back to Steelers Dynasty podcast, where I bring in my fellas very soon, Bubba and Shano. But we have a big show today, all talking about contracts. And the big news is that Nick Herbig has signed a $100 million extension. And also, we're going to have our take on the Cleveland Browns pretty much fucking up the season or their season and handing the Rams the Super Bowl. What's going on, fellas?
That's good. I like that.
Handling the Rams Super Bowl.
I love it.
Yeah, okay. That might happen.
I reckon they did. I reckon they've given the Rams the go-ahead to win it.
Yeah.
How could you? The great team? They're a good team, and they haven't got better.
Yeah.
Cleveland Brown tickets are going for $7.99 now. Then it's just Steelers can just take over that stadium because, and we said it last night, I am not worried about that Thursday game right now. It could be
That's true.
100 because it's a whole different thing here when we do my picks. We do picks, it's going to be crazy. But right now, Cleveland is crying in whatever, I don't know, toilet paper or something. I don't know.
Let's stay here then. We will discuss the Nick Herbig big contract news, but I do want your takes on this Cleveland Browns situation in the Myles Garrett trade. What do you guys think overall? I think personally, the Browns just handed the Super Bowl if the Rams want it, and I believe it's in LA next year, 61 storylines. They have now given the Rams the clear path to win it in 2026-27. What do you think? I think the Browns fucked up the league and they fucked up their team. Again, classic Browns.
Browns being the Browns.
That's a good shirt. And those shirts are going for $10.99 in Cleveland right now. The Browns.
They're going up.
Nothing's guaranteed in this league. So even with this trade, does not seriously guarantee a slow ride right into the Super Bowl. You know, it doesn't guarantee anything. But also, too,
sure, but
the AFC North now, what can they talk about? Like, we could have tackle on each side now, even though they got this rookie NFL rookie guy that they traded for. But realistically, the Myles Garrett being against any type of Steelers tackle is forever gone, and we don't have to face him twice a year. So that's a big, huge sigh of relief, and Cleveland being Cleveland. But Miles will have to, they have to get that division's very hard every year to compete in, though, too.
It's a fair point. What do you think, Shane, about the Cleveland Browns news? And is a good trade for them? Did they win, or did the Rams win?
Okay, here's the thing. Cleveland Browns are like one of those friends you like, he passed out. Oh, that's typical Jim Joe the shitbag. Oh, yeah, he passed out and fell in his own shit. Well, that happens about once a year. So, I mean, it's just the Cleveland Browns being the Brownies, and Myles Garrett, we knew for years he didn't want to be there. And who would want to be there? I mean, it's the mistake on the lake. It's beautiful up there, but except for Cleveland. But son of a gun. At least he's out of our hair.
Yep.
And unless the Steelers happen to fall into the Super Bowl and play the Rams, but see you later.
I think you're right. It's like that. Is that one Mayday that always fucks up at the party, and you're like, "Oh, it happened again." It's expected. It's almost expected when you're in the dance and you're in the party that he's going to fall over his own feet.
Yep.
He's going to embarrass himself, drink too much, fall over a table. Or who broke the table? Oh, that was the Browns.
It's like hanging out with Burns. Myles Garrett's just like Burns. But all those Myles Garrett fans, because that's the only player in Cleveland that you bought a jersey and you wanted to see, your shit team. Like your boy from the round table, I don't know what he's doing. He might
he'll make up some excuse.
He'll make up some fucking thing, but he's probably on suicide watch right now, knowing that his team truly sucks. But he'll paint the picture like, we did something that the Steelers didn't do. They didn't trade T.J. Watt like we traded Myles Garrett. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think legit the Browns could be a 5, 6, 7 win team this year with Garrett. and they just traded away their best player for a first-round pick, and there's no guarantees a first-round pick will be good. Yeah, they got back the other guy, I think Jared Verse from the Rams. He's pretty good, had some high stats last year, 7 sacks, did a few good things. That's
Right.
not bad. And the defense can still be competitive, but you traded away your best player. And this is why the Browns continue to be the Browns and do dumb shit. They paid way too much for Deshaun Watson and all that kind of stuff, and he might be playing this year. And if he does play, we'll smack him. And Bubba, you're right. This now Thursday game in Cleveland could be a chance that it's their Super Bowl, but we can win that.
I'm excited. Well, we're not going to go in it's like, oh no, it's a typical Thursday. Steelers can't do it. No, that is going to be crazy because we go into Cleveland and beat them, and we go into Philadelphia and beat them. And I'm telling you what, 2026 is going to explode. I'm telling you, it's going to be stuff that's never happened before in our lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
And beating Cleveland is always Christmas, always comes early.
And you know what? Maybe that's why the news didn't break for Nick Herbig yesterday, because Myles Garrett took over the show.
Right.
But Myles Garrett going to the Rams, I think the Rams are now in good contention to have a chance at the bowl, because they've got a pretty good well-coached team in Sean McVay. And that fella, he's only like 40-something years of age. Here he is, the new guy in the Rams.
Who's the guy?
And
is that McVay in the blue?
Yeah. You saying he's little? What?
Yeah, I'm saying he's little, and he looks like a little kid who just got he's got
Looks like Greg McCauley.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He's like, hi.
And
Who's
look,
the other guy?
You guys know this from what? When wasn't the Rams part of LA years ago, or was it the Raiders or someone? Like, I don't know who. LA's had so many teams, but this now puts LA on the map again for a football town, and then Garrett's going to love it. He's one of the best players. I don't like what he did to Mason, all that kind of stuff. He made those rumors up and that kind of stuff. I still think he lied, but him being over there with the Rams, they now put themselves in contention to be top 5, top 3 team in the NFL. And that's just because they're going to build the defense. And also Stafford is going into his last few seasons, have a chance to run it back at the trophy. That's why I legit say the Browns fucked the league, because they put it to that team. He could have went for the Bills. Maybe Bills might be a chance, but Rams are a good team. And they have a good running back, good receivers.
Out of the AFC, and that division is very, very hard. So he doesn't know what he's getting into because he's so used to playing us and Cincy and the Ravens. This division is just as hard, and sometimes is very, very competitive.
The West is pretty hard.
So they could be outside looking in, because other
West
teams could pass them up.
The West is, you've got Seahawks who won last year.
Yep.
You've got the Niners, who are always in contention. Cardinals, they're terrible. But yeah, Jetta was right. Cleveland, wait until next year. Wait until we build the stadium. Wait until this. Wait. So I just wanted to spend that first portion of the show saying the Cleveland Browns absolutely suck. They'll never win the division. They'll come last. And yes, on the AFC North roundtable, they keep saying that the Steelers are gonna fall, and they keep doing the same dumb shit. I'm doing a show tomorrow. I'm gonna point all this out, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point everything out.
Fucking have guns blazing. I mean, they start talking shit. We took doesn't matter. We still took the goddamn AFC North crown last year. We don't get no respect. And every time they talk, you should have like a thing where you're like, your toilet, you're flushing it. Every time they talk, just have a sound effect that the toilet is flushing.
That's like back in the old school radio days, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's like a certain shit take came up and you push the button.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, Garrett has the Seahawks, 49ers, and Cardinals. Yeah, he'll feast away. He'll have a great time. Big trade. But in other Steelers news, Nick Herbig has now signed. Yeah, building towards the future forever. The forever future.
That's the shirt right there that goes for $12.99 in Cleveland starting Friday.
I don't know how you'd be a Browns fan and not like it must be. Do you guys reckon that some Browns fans have just stopped watching football because their team is terrible?
I feel so bad.
They just quit. They just probably quit. They just probably quit, and then they start bitching. Like your boy with the round. I mean, he's just holding on by a thin thread, just basking in the glory. Hopefully, someday that the Steelers organization gets as bad as his organization. But Jesus God Almighty, he's been waiting and holding on for like 25 years. They had that one playoff victory against us, and other than that, they had one speck of hope, and that was it.
And that was a COVID year. That was a funny, different year, right? All right, let's talk about it. So the other news was, let's get rid of the see you, Miles Garrett, see you, mate, bye. Nick Herbig. Nick Herbig now signing an extension. Let me read it here from Adam Schefter. Pretty much, it's like a $100 million contract extension, and it's $42 million guaranteed. Before we talk about Herbig, let's talk about the effects after this. Fellas, are they trading someone else? Could it be TJ? Could it be Highsmith? I more think Highsmith.
You just paid somebody who's not a full-time starter.
He's gonna be.
Correct.
He will be. So somebody's gone.
Somebody's gonna go. And we talked about this like maybe about 8 days ago. Bubba and I did.
It could be TJ.
We talk about a lot of shit. You know,
we do. We get crazy, but it could be.
I more think it's going to be Alex Highsmith, to be honest. I don't think the Steelers would trade away their best player. Maybe not the best player now. Maybe borderline best player on the team now. With some other up-and-coming stars or with Cameron Hayward. But I don't think the Steelers would trade away TJ. I feel like teams, he might have. I think Shane talked about it last year. They missed the boat. They missed the boat before his contract. Yep. And now we have TJ for a Steeler for life because we missed that chance to trade him. Myles Garrett also, there were rumors out there he would get like 3 first-rounders. There's that stupid idea that they're going to get 5 first picks and this new world of draft picks. That wasn't to happen. He got a first, a third, and something else, and a player. Now, TJ could guarantee a different player or something like that. But I feel like maybe a team like the Lions or someone like that may want to go after and get Alex Highsmith. Because he's a good player too. Stops a run, good pass, container or whatever. And also his contract, I think, is in 2027. It runs out. And they haven't extended him. Do you fellas think that's a likely option?
I don't know, Bubba.
Anything is likely, but the scenario here when they did this trade with Cleveland now gives them another number 1 pick because next year is that crop of quarterbacks. Because Cleveland is going to be so shitty, they're going to have to draft a quarterback, which could ruin the Steelers' chance of getting a quarterback in the draft because there's going to be probably a big, quick run of quarterbacks early, the Jets, Cleveland. But I think Highsmith paying that, Shane and Mark, I think that's just a little too much for a guy who hasn't did a whole season. If he did the whole season, okay, and he played the whole season and barring injury and he did all that, I don't think that money was an object if he played the whole season, but he's just playing 65 to 70% and he got this money. I don't think they've ever done this in Pittsburgh, and I could be wrong, and the chat might help us out, but that is something that they paid a lot of money for not a full-time starter.
Bubba, I'll make you feel a little better. You ready?
I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay, though.
Well, every year the Browns draft a quarterback, so it's gonna be the same as always.
Okay.
And also the Browns are now looking into bringing back Deshaun Watson, which to me makes no sense. You go with Sanders this year, 100% all day, every day. But they're crazy. Dark Storm says Herbig can't hold his run. I don't know.
I can't either. So I mean, if I drink a bottle of Captain, I can't hold my rum either. But
is it rum or run? I don't know. It's one or the other.
I think it's rum. I think it's this.
Okay. If that does happen though, because Highsmith, if they were to trade him this year, and he's been a fantastic Steeler for us, do you think is it this year or next year? Because his contract is next year in 2027. Right, his last season is next year. Does he go that direction, or what happens?
Don't trade anybody because you're looking for a playoff contention to get to
for this year.
This year is the year with Rodgers and getting all these components. I don't think you trade anybody. I don't think you trade Highsmith. You don't trade TJ. And you push.
So it's the next year thing in 2027. It's Alex Highsmith's contract extension, or is it going to be a trade?
That's okay. Next year, yes.
Make a run with what you have.
Yes, and make a big run because I do think people do fear us, but you won't hear it. You won't hear it
Yeah.
from everybody else, but I do think the Steelers are going to be very, very physical. And if they can get, and they had a whole bunch of veteran guys come in today too that they could sign. We don't know. It's a game of chess, not checkers. And I don't think we get rid of anybody, and that includes also Mason Rudolph. I'm a stickler of not trading anybody. Now I'm a stickler for trading for somebody and giving away a draft capita of later like a 4th round for somebody to come in and help us. I'm good for that. But not getting rid of anybody on defense right now is not the answer.
Shaw makes a good point. He says Burrow fears us.
Good.
That's true. He does. He does.
Everybody, Sean, in Cincinnati should fear us because those people are just ridiculously just wishing upon a star. They don't have nothing to cheer for, but they make it so like they're the greatest thing in the world.
That's why I can't stand them. I cannot stand
and
them.
it's just they have not won a Super Bowl. But then they bitch about, look, we might not have won a Super Bowl in a while, but at least we won a Super Bowl while all of us are alive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, by the time they win a Super Bowl, I'll be fucking dead.
Well, I'm hoping by the time that I pass away, if in my maybe my 80s or something like that, right? They never win one. I want fans like I want a Cincinnati nation Australia fan to never enjoy the happiness of winning one. That's what I want. That's my. I'll be so.
They
happy.
lost 3 Super Bowls, very, very close. They had 3 Super Bowls, almost could have won any of them.
To the Rams.
There's a discount. There's a discount supermarket called Sharp Shopper, and they had Campbell's soup with the Bengals on it, selling for really cheap. And I'm sure it'll give you the shits.
Quarter. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine all those third world countries that had the Super Bowl Cincinnati hats and the shirts and shit? Like that 3 times. Cincinnati, thank you for the shirt. Yeah.
They'd be does that really happen? Do they make both shirts and they go to one of them? Yeah. So you go like towards, I don't know, somewhere in
Zimbabwe. Cleveland Browns, Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess there'll be Steelers shirts there too from when Rodgers beat us.
The Packers, when Aaron Rodgers beat us, yes. But remember, guys, this is redemption. This is a redemption Steeler Pittsburgh story. This is like a home felt fairy tale ending. Because I love fairy tale endings. We've seen one before with Jerome Bettis. So why can't we have Aaron Rodgers do the same thing and go out into the sunset and just be probably, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time going out on a high note? That's a good story for this. Maximus, remember? Maximus going through the field.
What year was it when the Steelers played the Rams in the Super Bowl?
1979.
Did they play it once or twice?
No, they only played him once, and then Jack Lambert had an interception, and Vince Ferragamo, it was 31-19.
1980 in 20. Steelers defeated Rams 31-19. Now, in the Rose Bowl. Wow, that was the Rose Bowl? That's pretty cool. Now, that would sell tickets. Rams being on the map because it's big trade. Yeah. Steelers, worldwide organization, come together. Boom. Rodgers versus their defense. That would be fucking fun. That'd be a good game. For sure.
We play. If we're in a Super Bowl, I don't care who we play. I'm telling you what, it's a party. And it's going to be the greatest party that all of us has ever seen because we are going to live it because we've been working hard on these podcasts. Everybody's been in the chat supporting the Steelers. So, my God, we're all going to be celebrating if the Pittsburgh Steelers this year gets into the Super Bowl.
All right. Now to get there too, I want your guys' thoughts too. We talked about, I guess, the effect of what Highsmith, Nick Herbig signs a contract. How does he make this team better? Is he legit going into, is he the rotational piece again and he plays more snaps? Is he pairing next? Are they putting Highsmith, Herbig, and TJ on the same field at the same time? What's going to be the impact? Because the guy signed a big contract. Now there's a lot of pressure on him to perform. Not that he hasn't been doing that. He's been an outstanding pass rusher. And there's been tips and fumbles. But what does he need to do in 2026 to get that playoff win?
Shane?
I don't know. If I had the magic recipe for the Steelers getting a playoff win, I'd be freaking in the front office. But son of a gun, that's just a big ask. What would you do? I mean, what I don't know what they need to do.
Does Herbig need to play more? That's what I'm kind of asking.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you play more. I mean, I think it's going to be a situation where the money's going to dictate who's playing, because it's like renting a car. You rent a car, you're going to run the fucking piss out of it. So I really want to see him play more. He does a good job while he's in there. The fact you haven't really seen him for 4 downs isn't a problem. I think you can get the reps out of him, and he's not not injured all the time like some other folks. Point. So run him. Pay. He's healthy. Pay him, and they're going to definitely play him. But I don't think he's the key to them getting a playoff win. I think that's more on the offensive side and the middle of the field, not the edge. But
no, that's a good. I like that. That's a good analogy, Shane. I like that.
What do you think, Bubba, about Herbig? Does he need more time? Is it different situations? What happens?
Honestly, if you're paying a guy $42 million, you're going to play him as much as you can, and you're going to put him in situations where he can be. The Steelers' outside linebacking core could be the King Ghidorah of the NFL, and you could play Herbig maybe in the middle or something, or some kind of different. This is a totally different defense because they also, as the chat said, they got Jack Sawyer. So I mean, you got Sawyer giving people rests. And you got to just keep coming at him. It's going to be a different defense. Graham's going to create something. Hopefully he can create something, because you're paying a guy. You're paying Watt, you're paying Highsmith, and now you're paying Herbig 42. I mean, you got $150 million outside linebackers. You got to put them out there.
Close. So I retweeted this tweet on my Steelers Oz. So combined AAV, whatever the fuck that means, Texans have $96 million on the edge defenders. Steelers have $84 million. I guess it means like guarantee. So they're the second highest paid outside linebacker group in the NFL. And if that's going to be the identity, which it has been the last few years, and maybe the new coaching Graham, I think him even being in a Pittsburgh Steelers Blitzburgh uniform, well, he's now got 4 fucking weapons, like on the defense, just an outside linebacker. And yes, Sean's very correct. Don't forget about Sawyer going to year 2. I like his big fucking arm brace, whatever the fuck that is. He's coming around the corner. He had like a pick and some sacks. So this could be the best outside linebacking core in the NFL, paired with some of our cornerbacks. But I don't think they're going to change too differently. But I think, Shane, what you brought the most was a really good point. He's fucking healthy. Most times he's healthy, that he's on the field. I don't think you see Herbig get too injured that often, because they're rotating the starters. Now they're going to be, I think, rotating maybe in and out, like TJ was swapping with Sawyer, Highsmith swaps with Herbig. Nothing really changes, I think, in terms of the defense.
Do they blitz him more? Do they use him as a?
I hope so.
You know what I mean? Because he gets through. So do you blitz? Because the Steelers in the last couple of years have not been a blitzing team. They've been more outside. Coming outside of the edges to get to the quarterback and not blitzing. So this whole defense could be totally different, and you got a keys to use it. The biggest key that I see that needs to be something is the defensive line, because if you got the defensive line playing at like 75 to 85%, that's better for your outside and inside linebackers.
That's a fair point. I've got 3 good comments in a row, to be honest. Blue Steelhead says, think you'll see 3 outside linebackers more on the field, the new DC. And then Sean says 3-4 version of the NASCAR package that won the Giants Super Bowl over the Patriots. So you could play with 4 edge rushers at a time. I don't know if you see 4 in the field at the same time. That'd be fucking nuts. Just get them all out there. Imagine if it was Jack Sawyer, Herbig, and Highsmith, and everyone's out there together.
That could be a package. That could be a package. That could be a special package, whatever. I mean,
I don't know why like they're so conservative. I mean, at least try it. I mean, what's worse can happen? You get blown up, right?
It's true.
You give up a touchdown.
You miss a gap assignment and some running back goes for 25 yards instead of 8. But it's our defensive line. The defensive line to me right now, I wish was stronger last year, but I got to see him stop people. And that's going to be the problem. But now they could blitz where they didn't blitz last time.
Yeah,
the last couple of years.
Do you think they will blitz more and they'll have more faith in the coverage?
I think so, because that secondary should shut them all down. I mean, Joey Porter, somebody said last night, hasn't had a touchdown scored on him in 2 or 3 years. Shut down corner. He's looking for money too. And we, old man Porter's like, hey, kid, you're going to have to They don't pay you. They got to pay you. You know how the old man talks in his ear, But and the thing is though, is that Jaquan Brisker, he's
Brisker,
been
yeah.
turning heads last week and stuff.
Yeah.
They really for the fucking price they got him, he could be. And then they just got Savage signed today. He just officially signed. And then Dean, I mean, we have a great secondary. And this is not even with the Mika Fitzpatrick involved. Better than, and Ramsey's going to do some crazy shit. So,
You thinking Mika's going to get signed?
no, I'm just saying. Remember
I
when
don't
we
know if
had
they
Mika,
can get him
everything was
back.
whatever. But no, I'm just saying when we had him and everybody
Ooh.
thought, oh, the secondary was great with Mika. I think this secondary could be a little bit deceptively better.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can sign Minka back. There was something that happened in the trade clause, or whatever happened. He can't come back until whatever. But if he's cut, he can be signed up or something like that. I don't know. There's like no trade backs. Like back in school. Back in school you do a marble and stuff, and you trade and you can't no get backs or whatever, and you get caught with like the really weird kid and he fucking gypped you, and you're like,
Indian
fuck.
giver, you. That's what we call it over here. I don't know what you call it over there. I don't know.
I don't know. It's no get backs or no trade backs or whatever. But yeah, you make a good point though, Bubba. What's the contract then for JPJ? Because I think he's going to get paid and he's going to be the guy.
I think he's going to get paid too, but I don't know where they got somebody in the Steelers office just churning money like Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know. Like how you got Boz, you got Nick Herbig, you got people that you signed. You gave $25 million to Aaron Rodgers. Steeler jerseys might be going hot off the take.
So you reckon the Steelers accountant's working overtime?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're crunching numbers. Con's got people not even they're not even getting in a lunch break.
They got the old tape, and they're doing the numbers.
Lunch. Yeah. What's lunch, guys? Keep them numbers going. We got to get Joey Porter. We got to get salary for Joey because he's next. Because they were crunching numbers for Boz. They were crunching numbers for everybody. And they're still not done.
They only have like 3 bathrooms in that place, but they have like 15 couches. They're looking under every cushion for money.
Yep.
Speaking of that, right? Do you think, fellas, this is really good for the culture? Nick Herbig is a Pittsburgh Steeler through and through. Like he's shown, and so did his brother. He's now not with the team anymore. But is it a good move to set up for the future and the direction of this team?
Yes.
Even though we haven't got a franchise quarterback.
Right now we do have a franchise.
Got a franchise kicker.
That's a fair point.
But we do have a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Bubba.
1 year. It's all I'm telling you. This is
are you all in this year, Bubba? You like dead set? Like
I'm always all in. I mean, I'll get that jersey. I swear to God, I'll work overtime. I'll get some money. I need money from the money gods to give me a little bit of stuff. But I'll get a 4X black Aaron Rodgers jersey. And
you want the normal home jersey?
Yeah, I want a home jersey. White. Well, black makes me look thinny.
You don't want the breast cancer awareness one, pink one?
No.
What about?
I don't want the yellow one. I don't want the one that looks like a rugby thing either. I don't want that.
No, I don't. Okay, you want the standard is a standard.
Yes, standard is a yes. Because we can only use that. Because that's going to be that's cliche now. That's not even a new. We can't even use that. I don't think.
Well, it's still in the locker room. I think that's what. Yeah, it's still in there.
But
what's
they
the touched
standard?
that.
What's the standard?
Standard is winning football games and having a chance and hopefully winning a Super Bowl. That's the standard.
Okay, well, I agree with you on
that. Is the standard and metric is metric? Is this about tools?
Yeah, I don't know. But that's the Tomlin thing. But this, I think too, this is going to be. I'm excited just for the team to have a fresh, almost kind of start, even with the similar players. Yeah, many same players. But you can't tell me that Mike McCarthy's not fucking excited about his defense and his team right now and Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
Like sometimes I think we go into the season where we're a little bit worried what's going to happen here and here. I'm excited for the season because it's just the fact that it's Mike McCarthy. He's the head coach.
So let's play Back to the Future.
Good movie.
Marty and Bubba go back in time in DeLorean. How they both fit in there, I don't fucking know. Okay.
I suck it in and then I extend the seat back.
Yeah, because you're both big dudes. Okay, so anyways, you're in a extra large DeLorean. You go back in time and you talk to Mike McCarthy and you're like, Mike McCarthy, you're gonna go to your hometown and you get to take Aaron Rodgers with you. his head would explode. His head would explode because to think that he left, a place where he was successful, and now is in Pittsburgh with a quarterback that's successful is just a dream for him. And for him not to be excited, and I know I'm getting down a Mike McCarthy rant, but he has to be super, super excited about the season. He thinks he can win.
Shane, when Mike McCarthy came back home, nobody bought him a beer because he beat us. So he had to buy his own beers in Pittsburgh bars all over the place. Now, if he wins us a Super Bowl, he'll never have to reach in his pocket ever again to buy anything in his town.
Wait, time out. Bubba, you're churching it up. What's happened really is right now everybody still spits in Mike McCarthy's beer because of that Super Bowl. If he wins a Super Bowl, it's a wash. He'll just get a fresh beer every time. He'll still have to pay for it.
Oh, he won't
2
pay
Super Bowls.
I think
he won't win.
Mike McCarthy should buy Mendenhall a beer and Big Ben a beer for that Super Bowl. That we've got that far back because Big Ben, he threw some dirt.
Ben sucked in that first quarter.
Yeah,
and Mendenhall sucked. Mendenhall sucked on.
Mendenhall still hasn't got over that. Like I think
he should never get over it because I didn't get over it because he fumbled on a game-winning drive. The Steelers would have won the Super Bowl, and you fumbled, and then he bitches about it. Yeah, and then he puts the blame on everything. Dude, you fumbled. That's.
I think he would have been better off just never bringing it up.
I'm blaming you two guys because I ate like Dairy Queen Blizzard yesterday. I'm blaming you two. It's me, not you two. I'm blaming you two. But yeah, I mean, they were on that winning drive, and it would have been, you know what I mean? Because Aaron Rodgers had to have a little bit of magic left over, and I don't know if he would have got down there.
Let's hope though, if like the story, I don't care if it is rigged or scripted. If the Steelers get the Super Bowl and it's like McCarthy and Rodgers have redemption and win us one back and we're 1-1, we're even. Oh,
dude.
Mate.
Oh, that would be. I'll smoke a big joint on live camera.
I don't know if you're allowed to.
I don't know, but that would be great. I mean, because that is the craziest paradoxing situation ever of a former quarterback beating you in a Super Bowl, coming back with his coach who beat you in a Super Bowl. They come together
and you win,
and they
with that
win
team.
you a Super Bowl. Yeah,
yeah.
It's like a Back to the Future. It's like some sort of crazy.
Like Biff with his almanac. With his almanac.
Is that when he has a photograph and he's like, he's passing away and he's got to get saved himself? Yeah. It's like that. Yeah. It's crazy.
And he's playing a guitar. Aaron Rodgers is throwing touchdowns.
I do love that movie though. When is it Michael J. Fox when he plays that rip and he's like, "Oh, you guys aren't ready for that yet."
Trying to be good.
He's just like fucking jamming it out, killing it.
Great actor too. Great and a great person too.
Yeah, 100%. You know what? A TV show I used to love when I was a kid, Spin City.
Oh, I used
to. You ever seen that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
you're talking to two guys that watch TV like all the time, growing.
This is what I grew up in Australia watching these shows. That's how I had my impression of America was like Spin City and stuff like that.
Mr. Belvedere was yours.
Stuff.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Belvedere.
Yeah. So it was a good time. What up, Christine? What's going on? All right. Yeah, Rodgers driving the DeLorean. That'd be awesome. But we're all pretty happy, with I think Nick Herbig's happy. It's $46 million guaranteed. Like that? Fucking hell.
He's not worried about a car payment right now. I guarantee you that.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. You can do a lot of things with $46 million guarantee. I'll tell you that much. You can do a lot. What up, Tyron? What's going on? You got the bag, dude. You got paid. I'm happy because I think he's, here to 2030. Steelers will figure out trading things or extending contracts next year in terms of Highsmith and things like that. I think the defense is now win now mode, and I'm very excited to see what Patrick Graham can do with our team. Is it blitzing? Is he going to have I don't know, you said the other day that Ramsey was going to play middle linebacker?
Who knows? He could. He might. I don't know. I mean, we don't know what defense is going to happen because he has all these components and he could be putting people in different scenarios. And you could have Ramsey just zone up right up on the line and then blitz right through. Like, I don't know. I'm not a coordinator, but I mean, this is the first show probably in a long time that we talk longer than 3 minutes about our defense because it's been about the offense.
Yeah, very true. Have you guys seen anything? Because mini camp was today. Did you guys see? I just woke up, so haven't seen anything yet. Obviously, all I've seen is big news. Have you
A
guys
couple
seen anything?
drills. I seen a couple drills. I seen
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers walking out. I seen people, just running and getting the footwork and stuff like that. And I seen there's a video of Will Howard throwing to big Washington. You know what I mean? So stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah, but I mean, it's getting close. I mean, hopefully, they just get the more reps, and more precision. And they had 5 guys come in, and one of the tight ends was used to play for the Packers. So I
Yeah,
don't know
right.
if they're going to give those guys a contract. I don't know, but they must be always looking. So I don't know.
I want to, Shane. I would like if you can to put yourself in the locker room right now for the Steelers. What are they? What are the fellas talking about? What are the Steelers talking about? What's the overall aim and drive right now as a Pittsburgh Steeler in June, mid year right now? What are they thinking about?
They're just trying to get in shape,
Mhm.
try to get back if they don't fall out of shape or get away from their diet, I don't think, but just get into football shape and get their mind back into, back to work. It's like when you take a long weekend. Well, they've taken a few weeks off. And I think it's just getting back in there, getting to the rhythm, brushing the dust off and kind
Yeah.
of getting after it. And that's basically what Herbig said. He's like, I want to be a Steeler. I'm here. You're just trying to work out, get in shape. I think that's exactly what he said, exactly what they're doing. Yeah.
Because a lot of it, like the football stuff, and you guys are around it more than I am being in America. But I would assume that like you kind of know the playbook, you're working on things, but you are just trying to contain and be healthy and repair your body and get ready for the next step, right? Get ready for mini camp, then training camp, but go through the process of like a football player. You don't need to go out there and exhaust yourself to death right now, do you?
Not right now. No, you're
No.
just looking for reps. You're just getting a little bit of conditioning in. I think they're worried about going to Dino's to get wings and what kind of TVs they're getting out of Walmart when they have training camp. Well, I mean they're not really, especially if they're starters. They already know they've been through this. But even though it's McCarthy and it's not Tomlin, it's a little different. So they're going to be like they're going to all be huddled up and like, oh man, how's training camp going to be this year? Because it's not Coach T's team,
Mm.
it's Coach M's team. So and McCarthy has a different approach because I mean last week they just fired that special team assistant
Yeah, it's
coach
gone.
for that's never I've never seen that before. You
I
know
think
what I
he might have
mean?
been doing something wrong though.
Yeah, he was. He
Something
probably
was
was.
happening.
He probably hit on Mike McCarthy's wife or something at the party or
Your
something.
daughter.
Mike, yeah, Mike's like, hey man, it ain't happening. You
Done.
know,
Yeah,
so
something. No, and they didn't speak about it. Something happened for sure. You don't just get fired from your job like
not
that
like that.
without a
No.
reason, right? Sometimes you can't get fired for your job without a reason, right? You
Well,
can
you
come.
gotta get your union rep. So
Yeah,
hey, you want to do something? I call my union
mm,
rep. The
yeah.
NFL has union reps, I guess, if you're a coach too. But maybe they don't have the coaches. Maybe don't
Not
have
for
a
coaches, I
union.
don't think.
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
But yeah, I reckon like now's a fun time. The Steelers, like, say you're like in a football player mindset. You know who your quarterback is. You understand the coach is coming in. He's changing a few things. You have new DC, new OC, new teams coach. Like things are fucking pretty happy and vibing right now in terms of like it's a new fresh start.
Yeah, AA Ron, but here's the thing that people don't bring up much. This isn't new to AA Ron. He knows how McCarthy runs shit, unless he's changed things completely in 15 years. But
Probably the same shit. He
probably the
probably
same
already
way.
knows. Probably knows. And that offense is he already knows. And the thing about Rodgers is he's got his whole quarterback room, all those guys, Mason, Drew, and Will. They're all pretty cohesive. And then you probably got Cam taking one of these young defensive linemen, the Rubio rookie, and
Mm-hmm.
trying to gain him some knowledge. And then now the running back room, you got a couple, you got some people, and hopefully Fryermuth picks up and works with some of these younger guys. So we can see a lot. There's a lot of younger guys that are just they're outside looking in, to the Dino wings and what TV they got to get because they want to get a bigger TV than a 32 inch for training camp because they want to be there a little longer. So
Got you know what we need to do? Afton needs a job in training camp because she said she found out They said inappropriate workplace conduct. Something bad happened.
What'd he do though? Did he?
I don't know. He's
I mean,
like what?
he
Gambling
whistle
and
at
grabbing us?
somebody? Well, you can't grab somebody, but I mean, if he whistled wrong, maybe he whistled a tune. Maybe he did a rap
Did
song.
something
I don't know
bad.
what he did. Maybe he talked about some. I don't know. Maybe he went political. Maybe he put
grabbing ass. He grabbed someone's ass. That's 100%.
Maybe he put something in somebody's food. I don't know.
I shouldn't laugh, but
Maybe he took the towel. You know what happened after the shower?
Yeah.
He took the towel and whipped him.
Yeah, terrible towel.
Boom, you're out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inappropriate.
That's funny. What up, Joey? What's going on? Now he says $2 chat out to eat with GMA, Judy, Frank, and Rachel.
Cheers.
Fellas,
Cheers.
what's GMA? Who's Judy, Frank, and who's Rachel?
Good Morning America. That's a TV show.
Wait,
I don't know.
does Joey know these people? Who's Judy, Frank, and Rachel?
I know.
Wait, is that?
Okay.
Wait, I was thinking Friends, but Judy was never on. Judy and Frank were never on.
Wait, well, there's Rachel. You got one out of
Grandma,
the three, right?
Grandma. Oh wait, Grandma Judy. Oh, it's my grandma. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, excellent. Love it. Okay. I thought, well, for a moment there, Grandma Judy was on Friends. You
I
know?
thought so. Who knows anymore in my world? My world's so distorted sometimes.
Excellent. Thank you, Joey, mate. Hope you're doing well, mate, with all things. That's cool. You know, are we on TV or we're at his phone at the dinner table?
Oh.
Could be on his phone.
Ooh.
That's
Hey,
a good
waitress,
time.
I need an appetizer. I'm listening to a Steeler podcast. Hey, if you're a
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns fan, you're probably going to have to quit because I want a Steeler waitress to wait on our table.
I don't know how there could be a Browns fan anymore. It'd be very tough. You're always promised next year. It never works. At least like we have somewhat chance to win a Super Bowl, or chance to do something, you know. Yeah, here's a question from Tyrone. Says, how much is JPJ getting? I don't know. Maybe whatever.
A lot.
Does he get top dollar?
$45 million guaranteed, probably, and another $100 million.
Yeah,
They're just giving out. Hi, I'm Oprah. You get a $100 million contract. You get a $100 million contract. You get a $100 million contract. Everybody's getting a $100 million contract.
It's true. And they'll have to play like in a few years. They'll pay Fraser the top money for center. They'll have to keep Darnell, Washington.
They're all going to make $100. They're going to be
key players like that. If Sawyer does turn out, this money comes out of nowhere. I don't know where it comes from, but it comes out of nowhere.
Pittman,
Bernard
and his rookie contract. They'll be like, $100 million.
They paid DK his big money too, I guess. Because they're not paying a franchise quarterback, so they have the money to spare.
Well, DK got a clause never to go to the fans anymore. Sit his ass on a bench. That was in the contract.
Roberto, I hope everything's doing well with your brother. So I'm in the emergency room right now with my brother checking in. Hope you're doing okay and your family's all right. Yeah, we send you our best. Roberto's honest to goodness, Roberto is one of the best commenters out there. Not the other 19 people aren't, but always leaves a great comment on my stuff. So thank you, Roberto. Hope you are doing very well and everything's okay with your brother. And people are checking in everywhere. They're at dinner. Things are happening in life. So
and we appreciate that.
Busy time Tuesday.
And this chat, this community chat is so diverse with people doing different things. I mean, I know Devil's probably like lifting weights, listening to us all the time.
Girls for the girls while I'm watching the podcast.
I think he does his reps for 2 minutes or whatever, and then he comments after.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, it's my tricep." Like, I gotta put my
after the show, he's taking a shit, watching us. Like, that protein powder's
100%.
getting it.
And then you got Gene like making shit. Gene's like cooking, and all of a sudden
chopping onions and crying and watching us.
Yeah, he'll send me pictures, and then all of a sudden he just fucking magically appears like nobody else.
Magic there.
Poof.
And we've got Steelers Almighty too. Big B Brian. He runs a big channel with the Steelers there. His hello, Jensen Herbig got paid. Who's the odd man out? I don't know this. We talked about this, Brian. I don't know if there is an odd man out in 2026. We want them all four to go forward, and next year the contracts and the trade talks, the Highsmith. But I think when Shane said it last year, they've missed the boat to trade TJ. It makes no sense anymore. You ride him till he's retiring. I don't think if anything, it's Highsmith next year. But we would like to see them, and we'll say all this. Then tomorrow's show, they'll trade Highsmith tomorrow.
That'll be on. I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me? That
Because
could
the big thing
happen.
is, if you're paying him all that money, not that I am, but you want him to start, right? Like
What
like you
about
said,
if some
Bubba.
teams does give Highsmith gives us a number 1 pick? Some goofy team out there, some crazy team throws a number 1 pick at us for somebody,
For
just to,
Highsmith?
for any like today we're
Hmm.
saying no trade, but if somebody throws a number 1 number 1 pick for next year at us, what do we do?
Like
That could be
Arizona or
tomorrow.
something like that?
Anybody just throws us a number 1 pick, takes
Oh.
somebody off of us for a number 1 pick. The outside guys we talked about.
What up, Black Magic? What's going on? However, breaking news. I fucking love curly fries. I fucking love
Oh,
them.
curly fries are
Ooh,
good.
nice.
Dip
It's
them in
something about them. You
cheese.
fellas into that stuff? You fellas
Yeah,
into that?
curly fries are delicious.
Is it the crunch? Is it because it's all wrapped together? What is it?
It's because it's in the curly thing and they're a little spicier.
I love
Yeah.
French fries and gravy.
Over here. Well, I don't like
Yeah.
gravy on my fries because I like Heinz ketchup.
Hang on a minute. You don't like gravy in your fries, Bubba?
No, I do not like
Not
gravy on my
at all?
fries. No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Am I
Ah,
strange?
love
Because
gravy.
I'm in the middle of you guys?
love
you
it.
like them?
That's
Like,
my happy place there. Putting
no,
gravy
Yeah.
on
I
fries.
don't like. I like
Dude.
gravy on mashed potatoes,
Oh.
and that is it.
So you still
That's
do
it.
it with potato, but you won't do it with
That-
fries.
Yeah. I won't
Have
do
you
it
ever
on
tried
fries.
gravy with fries, though?
I don't. I don't want to, and I don't.
You don't want to?
Oh, he has
Oh,
never
done it.
fucking hell.
I don't do. I want ketchup. I
You
want
gotta
ketchup.
try
You've
it.
never tried gravy with fries, like
And
mushroom? You like
no,
mushroom?
because it makes my fries soggy, and I don't want that, and I don't want to eat my
But
fries.
wait.
with a fork.
Wouldn't your gravy be soggy with the soggy mashed potato anyway?
No, because I'm eating my mashed potatoes with a fork. I am not
Yeah, you
eating
gotta
my
eat your
French
fries quick. You don't let it sit and get all fucking.
No, I don't eat
congealed.
French fries with a fork. I eat them with my hands. I eat the mashed potatoes with my fork.
Oh, dude, okay,
No,
Shano.
I'm not missing shit. I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you. No.
Hey, all right, Shano. When you do come to Australia, that's what we do. We get like a chicken snitty, and we get fries and salad, and you
Yeah.
get mushroom gravy sauce or peppercorn
Yeah.
gravy
On
sauce or
what?
whatever. And
On
you
a chicken
dip
sandwich?
Dip it all
no
in
chicken
there.
snitty, like the chicken palmy.
Dip that shit in there.
you
No,
dip
you
it
don't
with-
do
with
a fuck.
chips.
You don't put a
Yeah,
chicken
gravy.
parm.
Yeah.
You put
Yeah.
mashed, but you put
Gravy and ice cream.
Yeah.
No, no.
Get that at Meadows. Order that shit
I'm
at
not-
Meadows. See what they say.
I'm not picky, George. I like Heinz ketchup. And it's the crazy thing about me is if I order stuff, I usually get my dessert. I'll eat my dessert first.
Oh, this is a whole debate now. Everyone's like saying ranch with fries. I'm a ketchup person.
No,
It's a
I
whole
do.
debate.
I
Only do ranch with Chloe.
I do ranch with my
Wow.
wings, ketchup with my fries. Now, if I get pretzel sticks, I love pretzel. Pretzel sticks, they got to have beer cheese or nacho cheese.
Well, you want to hear a good Friday night in Pittsburgh? Well, this is it. It's a bottle of Boone's Farm or Arbor Mist,
Oh, I love
and
Boone's.
you use Heinz ketchup as lube.
And-
He loves it.
It eases it right in.
Darkstorm says get gravy on the side and dip. That's what I do. I get the gravy on the side.
No,
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
No, I don't get. No.
But okay, wait.
No.
But the thing is, so Barbara, it tastes good though, right? With gravy and potato, like mashed potato, tastes good.
Yes, but I
I
only
made
eat
gravy
ma-
and French fries
I
last
don't
night
go
for the
out.
kids.
I don't go out to. The only time I eat mashed potatoes is like Thanksgiving. I don't go out to eat and order mashed.
I made it
potatoes
today.
with my dinner.
I made stuffed pork chops with
I don't cook.
mashed
I eat.
potatoes.
Ooh. Have you?
Stuff
Okay,
it.
so then Bubba would be against Canadians and poutine. Have you heard of poutine, Bubba?
Putang? What?
What?
No,
As long as it doesn't smell.
I've heard of
No.
that.
no, poutine.
Poutine
Oh, what?
smells bad.
What is that?
Have you never heard of poutine? Not poutang.
No,
All
I've
right.
heard it. I've never heard
Oh,
of
this
that.
Well, tell them what it is because
so
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I
it.
don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
It's French
let
fries.
me bring it up.
It's
It's
French
Shane,
fries?
you would
Oh, it's
love
probably
it.
some
Shane.
fucking Australian
It
creature.
says
eating food
it
or
has
something.
No.
cheese and gravy on it.
Yeah, it's from Canada.
No,
Yeah, cheese and gravy.
That's like a loaded fry. Like a loaded fries.
Yeah.
Loaded, but you still don't put gravy on a loaded fries.
You do.
No.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
If you
I-
ever go to Canada, they will ban you. You won't be able to go in.
I probably
No
can't
layer.
go anywhere.
I think it's good. You don't know
This
what you're
guy, this
missing.
kind of guy, look, this will be the bloke who would eat poutine on gravy on his chips.
Yeah.
You know, definitely.
Well, no. What your fish.
He
I
put
say
salsa on his
chips.
cereal.
Yeah.
I put salsa on pretzels though.
All right, this is
You know, it's good on pretzels, not
Salsa.
Nutella.
And I put. Now here's crazy. I have had Heinz ketchup and pretzels. Dip them in Heinz ketchup.
Paul says I don't want cheese and gravy with my poutine. So
That's
here's what it
like
is. This is poutine. Poutine is chips. It's a bad picture. Chips or fries, cheese curds, and like gravy. Like it's pretty fucking heavy meal.
I don't like the gravy. I do like a loaded fry. Sometimes you could put like
Okay. Well,
bacon.
guys, I'm gonna go get some more to eat. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I'm hungry. I mean, I had a ham sandwich before.
Well, hang on a
this came
minute.
on.
This is a good one too. This is another good one. Roberta's load of fries, sour cream,
Yeah,
cheddar cheese,
yeah,
grenade, and
amen.
bacon bits.
Yeah,
Not bad.
On
yeah,
French
sour
fries.
cream, yes. Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
But not gravy.
Then Devil says buffalo chicken with loaded fries.
Yes, sir.
Not bad.
But not I would do that, Devil, but not with gravy.
Or with pork.
No gravy.
No gravy.
What about an
on
open face roast beef sandwich or something
I don't
like that?
eat. Oh, look, I'm not a communist or whatever. I don't eat open face sandwiches. I just don't do them. I used to do them when I was little, but I don't like
Oh
now.
man,
I
love me a
order
white
them.
trash platter with turkey or roast beef.
No, I'm like
Good night, Roberta.
I don't know.
I was joking
I
because I was
Stuart's-
going to go.
Yeah. We'll be out very soon. We'll get back to Steelers. But this was one of the heatest debates ever. This is the best.
No, every
Right.
time we talk about food, something is not perplexing in my like. No, well, Paul, the Primanti sandwiches, you have to have the coleslaw on it, but you can't. I cannot eat the coleslaw on the side because it sucks. Primanti Brothers
put it on the
coleslaw is fucking
Yeah.
terrible. Is the worst.
Well, when he says
coleslaw.
fixins, that means like everything. You just put it on and eat it.
Yeah,
What a-
but it all depends. I sometimes I don't eat onions on my sandwiches, but I'll eat garden onions with a sandwich. Like I know I'm fucking
Oh, you want to
fucked up.
Want it
I-
fried onion?
No, I don't want fried onions on any of my sandwiches.
Really?
What about peppers, onions, and sausage?
Yeah.
Mild peppers on my sandwiches or jalapenos, but
No, I was joking, Roberta.
like
I
no,
was
like
just
I
talking
won't
too much
have
food.
onions. I had a Wapaho yesterday and I said no onions. I don't like onions on my sandwich. But I would
So-
eat onions out of the garden with the green stems if I had like a Miracle Whip bologna and American cheese fucking sandwich. I would eat that like no tomorrow.
Here's a funny thing that Shane taught me when I was overseas in America because I didn't know the difference. He was like, when you say sausage, you got to say links or like patty.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. There's different.
And I like the patty version because it's just really nice, right? And I think I went to a breakfast the other day and I asked that to an Australian and they went, huh? I was like, which one is it? And they're like, it's sausage. I'm like, oh, okay. I tried the
Yeah.
American way you guys do it, but they
But
just
I mean, you get a
normal
sausage
links.
patty. They usually give you a sausage patty, or they give you like the sausage. Like
You get both.
You could get both, and I
Like
always
that
tell
little
them to give
place
me
down the road.
extra.
All
But I
right.
always like a lot of bacon because bacon is very good on anything.
Here's the question of all questions, and this is a really good question to probably summarize. Maybe the episode. We'll call the episode here because we went the food route for like 20 minutes. This is the best question. What is the best type of fry?
Steak.
Crinkle cut, steak, waffle, wedge, or curly? Shane?
I go steak, then crinkle cut. My favorite too.
You like the steak one number one?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Why is that? Is that would you do that
Just-
with a certain
Just
meal?
thicker. It's better with the gravy.
Oh, thanks.
Can scoop it more, right?
Oh,
it's my
fuck you,
favorite.
Shane.
And
Oh,
I like to make what they call Ronnie Coleman fries. You just take a potato, slice it in long strips, put it in the air fryer, salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil. That's it. Ronnie Coleman fries.
Oh, I know what you. Yes, you put the all the.
I think
spices
I made them
on-
for you. Yeah.
You put all the spices on the potatoes, right?
You cut them up,
Yeah.
put them in the air fryer. They're long strips. And they just cook in olive oil.
But I've ate
Yeah.
raw potatoes. I just put hot sauce on it, and then I just eat it raw. I've done.
What are you in the famine and Ireland?
No,
Oh,
I
me
just
ma's up on the
no,
bluff, poking the cow.
no. I mean, I wash it off, and then I just fucking eat it, and I put hot sauce on it, and I eat it raw.
You wipe the mud off, or you just
Yeah, I
gnaw
wipe
on
the
it?
mud off, and then I fucking put the hot sauce, like Red Hot or Tabasco, and I fucking, yeah, and I'm done.
Oh, that's so funny. All right, Bubba. What is your favorite type of fry out
I'm
of
gonna
these
go-
5?
Well, I do like fries. I'm gonna go. I like waffle fries because they're bigger, and
They're
then
fun,
curly
yeah.
fries. I like curly fries and
Those are
then
good.
waffle fries. Yeah, I do like steak fries. I mean, I like all kind of fries, but I
It's
don't
like-
like any
yeah,
fries with
I
gravy.
have no
You're number one. You're number one.
Oh, I'm gonna go my number one. Probably curly fries because they're
Okay.
spicier. But they're not.
Yeah.
They got the spice already
Yeah.
on them. You know what I mean? And that's what But I do
I'll
like
tell you
waffle
what.
fries.
I think I'm with you. I like going curly fries number one. I think waffle fries are interesting because it is different and they're funny and they look
Yeah,
weird and
they're
they're
bigger.
crunchy. I would then go steak, wedge, and crinkle. Crinkle cut is my worst one because
I like 'em.
they're not that good in Australia. They're
You
like
have-
the cheapo fry in
You
Australia.
have to cook it like if you get them at like a little road restaurant or a little like diner, and they fry them, they're delicious. Raw potatoes.
Well, I'm telling you, hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin, before he was an independent wrestler, that's what he ate. Was raw. I mean, he ate potatoes. I just put
Really?
hot sauce on him.
I didn't. I thought you were
Yes.
joking. I know if you could eat a raw potato. It would give me
Yeah.
the
It's
hits.
so good.
No. I mean, that's what he did when he
Ugh.
was going into wrestling. When in world class, he would.
I
buy
could just see
potatoes,
my
and he would-
wife yelling,
Yeah.
"Are you okay?" I'm like, "God, these goddamn potatoes just made my belly hurt
As
so
long as I
bad."
wash it, as long as I wash it off, I wash
Rocking
it off.
back and
it's-
forth on the toilet, talking to Jesus, hoping
No.
that stomach cramp goes away.
I mean, I know I got to get a colonoscopy pretty soon.
There's
'cause I'm
a
gonna be
bowling
55,
ball in there. I swear to God.
I mean,
Potato.
Oh, this might be the funniest fucking conversation we've ever had in a long time. Because there's so many different things that can go down, right? Waffle fries have better batter on them, I agree. Paul
Yeah.
says crinkle cuts are normally usually suck. You're right, Mark.
Yeah, you have to
However,
make it good.
Afton says crinkle cut are the best for dipping your chocolate shake in. Bubba, have you ever done that? Have you ever dipped a potato fry in? No, never.
I
No,
have.
because it has
I have
ketchup on
too.
it, and I'm not putting ketchup on my ice cream.
So wait,
Like,
Bubba's rule is just fries
Ketchup.
have ketchup. That's
fries
it.
has ketchup.
Nothing
and it
else.
got to be Heinz ketchup. And if it's not Heinz ketchup, like even when I go to Five
Ketchup
Guys,
is the missionary position of condiments for
Yeah.
okay.
me. But
I
Thank
love
you,
also, too, when I
Roberta.
go to-
All the best.
Good night,
all the best to
Roberta. I'm
Roberta
sorry.
and
Good
your
night,
brother.
good night, Roberta.
Oh,
but,
sorry,
I also,
Roberta.
but I also go when I go to Five Guys and you get the scoop of peanuts for free.
Uh-huh.
I will take the Heinz ketchup from the thing and put it in, and I will eat. And I know I said this probably
The
numerous
shells.
times.
Yeah.
I eat the whole fucking shells and all, and I dip them in ketchup and I eat them.
All right. So Shane, you've tried the fries in the
I did.
ice cream,
yeah.
ice cream,
Not a
right?
fan. It's
I-
different. It's a different.
I would
it's
do it
different.
once every now and then.
Yeah, it's like,
once every
okay.
5 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
It's to me, it's a kid thing.
Yeah.
I've done when I was a
Okay,
kid, right?
so
You
Now,
gotta-
pretzels-
sometimes-
chocolate covered pretzels in ice cream is fantastic.
I love
Okay.
chocolate covered
Mm.
pretzels, but I won't
Yeah.
dip it in ice cream.
What about Greta?
Not gravy, no.
Fellas,
And you
I
won't
can-
put your
I-
peanuts in your sundae because they have ketchup on them.
I legit can't wait. Hopefully, you fellas
Right.
can come to Australia one day. And I want to take you to the pub. At least I'll just hang out with you one time to the pub in Australia and just
We can
just
entertain
show
the
you
masses.
Australia.
Yeah.
I think you'd have a group of people around you, and they'd be like watching you like you're in a zoo. You
We
know,
would
Yeah,
be-
like-
I would be a YouTube sensation. There would be our views. Me going to Australia, just watching me eat the food.
just
in some
talking to
kind of-
people and just
Yeah.
walking around.
Because I'd ask them, "Where's my ketchup?" And I got to have Heinz ketchup because
Yeah.
they better. Or I bring a bottle with me over because they probably don't have it over there. You guys don't have Heinz.
No,
ketchup, and
we
your
have tomato
ketchup-
sauce, but it's different.
tomato sauce. No.
Yeah, but
no.
it's not the way you think it is. Tomato. When I say tomato sauce, you probably think pasta and that like sauce
Well,
over here.
I think
You know,
like, kind of.
Yeah.
Like we say. So we don't say ketchup. We say tomato sauce for both. Tomato sauce means ketchup, and tomato sauce means tomato sauce.
If you say ketchup, would people just look at you like you have a dick
Yeah,
growing out of your
100%.
forehead?
Yeah, they'd be like, "What's ketchup?" You know.
Okay.
Yeah, so we say tomato sauce for both, and we say chips for
guys-
both. We say so when you go to the store and say I want to get some chips, and chips is like potato chips, like in a packet. Then you go and say, "Can I please get a burger and chips?" And chips is like is fries.
Oh, but it
But
might
over
come
here,
with chips.
Chips is chips.
100%.
Chips.
Get chips.
Yeah.
You're like,
You get-
oh.
You'd never
chips.
say, "Do you want fries with that?" It doesn't fucking happen. It's like, "Do you want
Over
chips?"
here it does, because you
So
might
if-
get chips with a sandwich and you want an extra side. You want fries as your extra side,
Correct.
not chips.
So if you went to the restaurant pub, you in the pub, right, and they said, "Do you want chips and salad?" Bob would be like, "What the fuck do I want potato chips for?"
I'm not eating potato chips unless you're giving me with my burger and I get it and whatever.
Yeah.
But I want fries.
Yeah.
I'll
That
just
would
write
be
on-
the
right on.
funniest thing. Funniest thing.
I did. Should
Uh,
we should. What the funny thing would be is we just like act like we don't know any better. We're ignorant, but we really know. Kind of like
Yeah.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
100%. No, you guys would love. Yeah, chips and gravy. That's right.
No.
All right. Fellas, we have talked about chips and gravy for 20 minutes. That was probably one of the best. I think it's one of the funnest
Tomato
times I've had in a
sauce.
long time on the podcast for about probably a year. That
But
was
I'm
really
telling
funny.
the truth. I'm being truthful.
No, I gotcha.
I'm not. I'm not doing. I'm not. I don't like gravy on my fries. I just won't eat it. They're
Gravy,
soggy.
mashed
ketchup.
potatoes. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
it.
rather dip.
Draw the
I rather
line.
dip. I rather dip. Look, guys. I rather dip fries in barbecue sauce. The side of barbecue
That's
sauce.
fun.
I would do
Okay.
that.
All right.
Not.
That's a
not,
McDonald's hack there. The barbecue
is a
sauce
McDonald's.
and the
Yeah,
fry dip.
But also too, I'm not putting gravy on anything besides mashed potatoes.
I hear
Okay.
ya.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you can actually when you come down to Australia and you get a
Yep.
chicken schnitzel, you can get potato and gravy and probably veggies. I'd have potato with veggies, not salad. Would you guys be correct with that?
Yes. Yes.
You agree? You'd have potato with veggies, not the salad. I have chips and salad. Anyways.
I would do the salad.
All right. Let's get out of here. Thank you, everyone. We had 20-something people, 27 people. It,
Well,
it
Yes.
really-
Sorry,
everybody.
guys. We were
Sorry,
went on a
well,
rabbit hole.
it got busier when we talked about fries. You
People
know,
have a lot of questions when it comes to food, and food is you look when you watch football and you watch Steeler games.
yeah.
A, you're drinking.
Mhm.
B, you're drinking, and C, you're drinking, but you still got to eat the whole time.
100%. Yeah, football is family, food, it's everything. We do love it. So thank you. Ketchup on
No.
salad? No,
that's not
Shut up,
happening.
George.
No, George, that's not happening. Salad dressing.
George is
French,
poking the bear now.
Catalina.
trying to
I think
stick on it.
so. I think so. Alrighty. Thanks, fellas. You guys do a show tomorrow night. You might be talking about Highsmith trade, but I don't think so.
We'll
Big
talk
shout out
about
to
something.
Herbig. $100 million. You guys will
Well, we're
figure it
gonna-
out.
We'll talk about ketchup on our pizza. I don't know what we're going to talk about. We'll figure something out. No, I'm kidding. That's not. I'm not.
Maybe the hot dog would come on and talk about ketchup for a freaking hour.
Yeah.
He'll be bitching at me. He'll be bitching at me like, "All right, Bubba, what the, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Alrighty, good show, guys, and let's get out of here. I gotta go
everybody.
make some breakfast, by the way. It's my 9 a.m., so let's get out of here. And thanks, Shane. Thanks, Bubba. Thanks, chat.
Thanks, Mark.
And
See you,
we'll
Shane.
see you
See you, everybody.
guys. See you later. I'll see you guys later.
Hey, Rod. Put the light up.
Put the light. Left the light on. See you later. Bye.